How's it, gamers, and welcome to the Telkom Gaming Show right here from rAge 2014. If you love gaming or anything about gaming or just love the technology, this place is the place to be. If you missed rAge 2014 this year, then don't be afraid, because we've got it all lined up for you in this episode. Some news from the DGC, as well as some funky interviews and the craziness that is rAge. rAge Experience 2014! The number one game that brought us here, Mortal Kombat X. We've been following Mortal Kombat X for a while now. We're big fans of the game.
Another RAM has done it again.
I'm loving the whole experience, the people here. Everyone's so diverse, so just about to be with everyone that has the same love, it's awesome.
My experience with rAge is really pretty awesome. It's so cool here. People are amazing.
We're gamers, first person. Yeah, programmers as well. Okay. Software engineers, yeah. We heard Blizzard was coming and all those people, so we're looking forward to that.
And this is one of the biggest events that we have for cosplay in South Africa, so it's quite an event that nobody wants to miss.
I'm cosplaying Naruto from the Shippuden version. The older version. It took me a week to make this.
I'm cosplaying Syndra from League of Legends, and this took me 6 months to make.
I'm cosplaying Caitlyn from League of Legends as well. It took me about 2 months or so.
Good day, guys. My name is Robert Visser. I'm the General Manager for PlayStation Middle East and Africa, and great pleasure to be here today at rAge in Johannesburg. It's always a very energetic show, and of course we've got nice things to show here at our booth at PlayStation. Of course, starting with PlayStation 4, we got some great games coming out on the platform. Drive Club just released. We've got a Little Bit Planet, Until Dawn, and Bloodborne, of course. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. PlayStation TV will come in into South Africa in December this year, and PlayStation TV does two things. One, it's a remote play solution for PlayStation 4, so you can just imagine that if you are playing on your PlayStation 4 in the main living room and maybe your dad comes home and he wants to watch the news, then you can actually continue to play your game, your PS4 game, in another room on a second screen, and later you can sync everything. We're really pleased with all the support that we're getting from all the gamers here in South Africa, and they're wild and passionate as everywhere else, and we just look forward to bringing more games to them.
So you think you're never a gamer, a serious gamer? Take a look behind me, because 500 of the top South African gamers are here to play for the DGC finals in games such as League of Legends, Dota 2, Call of Duty and Battlefield 4 and some other games, all for one big ass prize. So carry on watching, because this is going to be a cracker of a tournament.
Back in my days, people thought chess was amazing.
Whatever.
To do gaming league is insane.
This is a big moment in the map and could be a turning point.
Bravado don't even have a flag.
gentlemen, what a first rounder. This is what gaming is all about.
Towards the middle lane we see Legend with that annoying astral imprisonment.
I cannot wait to see what 2015 is going to bring.
Telkom very proud to be involved in the rAge Expo, of course. We sponsor the Do Gaming League, and this is the finalist that happens once a year. So great to be here again. But again, core to our strategy in our consumer side, both in the fixed and mobile areas and markets, we look to grow broadband aggressively. That's a key pillar of our strategy, and one way of doing that is to own the home through the smart home concept. To do that, you need to provide relevant applications to make high-speed broadband relative and value added to the home, and the rich media content obviously being one of those, such as video on demand service, but in particular gaming. And as such, we provided special gaming bandwidth packages that are shaped particularly to look after our gaming community. We have the Do Gaming bolt-ons, etc., etc. So we see gaming as key to our strategy of growing our broadband business through owning the home. It's a good 7 to 10 years that we've been involved with the Do Gaming League. We've been involved with rAge for at least the last 5 or 6 years. And very proud to be here, and hopefully we'll be back again next year.
We've got the winning captain of the CSGO DGC Championship from Bravado, Andreas. Andreas, congratulations. How do you feel, man?
Amazing, Nathaniel. You know, coming into this event and knowing that you have to defend your title from last year, you know, a lot of people think it's easy, but there's a lot of pressure on you. Like I explained in the previous interviews, that you need to adapt to your environment, and I think we successfully adapted to our environment. So all the practice and everything worked off, and the guys are really, really stoked.
Bravado were on the ball, and they wanted it as much as we did. Hey, it was the toughest final I could have imagined.
So, Rhodes, how are you feeling about your win?
Relieved. I mean, we had a really, really good build-up to the... I mean, throughout the whole of DGC, we've been playing amazingly.
How are you guys feeling after the win?
We're feeling amazing. There's also a sense of relief. Yeah, I'm just happy. It's obviously one of my dreams.
Yeah.
To win DGC, so I'm happy.
I'm Rob Anderson from Logitech, and yeah, man, we're at rAge, so it's a good vibe here. The gamers are coming in. Yeah, and for me today, we're talking about Logitech and where we're going. So there's been a big focus on gaming, and you'll see there's a lot more products coming in from Logitech worldwide, but in South Africa as well. We decided, you know, we need to do a bit more for the gaming community. So we synced up with Do Gaming, and we were very excited, very professional. They understand the league really well and the gamer community. And yeah, we decided to sponsor a team. The idea was, you know, the guys would compete, but there would be some criterias that you need to follow, because they are going to be our brand ambassadors. And Infinity won it. I mean, they're a great team, they're great ambassadors, and we're looking forward to see what they're going to do at rAge. Part of the sponsorship was obviously making sure that the guys get to rAge, so it was accommodation, flights, you name it, shuttles, and then product. You know, they need to use good products, so they got G500s, the 710, great headsets as well. So from a product end, they are going to be kitted. They got cool branding clothes, from hoodies to t-shirts to caps to water bottles. So they definitely are going to be branded Logitech, so you will see them around. And yeah, I mean, there's even sleeping bags. You know, these gamers, you know, they carry on playing the crazy hours. So, you know, those small things, you know, we've done as well. This is what I got, the fastest mechanical keyboard. It's a G910. What makes it unique, it's our own switches. So Logitech have created it. It's called rAge. The nice thing about it is 25% faster than any of our competitors, and it is 40% more durable. But we didn't stop there. Obviously it's not plugged in, but once it's plugged in you'll see the RGB illumination, which is over I think 16 million colors. So you can configure each key for whatever game you're playing. You can have different profiles. You can download our software onto your PC. The nice thing is you can configure whatever you need to do. And from the color point of view, it's amazing. So the next product I have is called the G402 Iberian Fury. Nice thing about this, it's the world's fastest mouse. And what makes it, it's designed for, you know, the FPS first-person shooter gamer. And what they're looking for is obviously speed and accuracy. So what we've developed is the sensor technology. So we got a Delta Zero, which is our own technology. You'll see it in some of our other products as well that we've just launched. But the nice thing about this, it's pinpoint accuracy. You won't get any better hardware on that side. But above that, we've got a Fusion engine. Now this Fusion engine is 32-bit ARM processor. That's what it's powered. So this thing tracks really fast. I think it's about 500 IPS. So I mean that's faster than your hand can really move. There's also other added features. If you look at the buttons, there's 8 programmable buttons. You can set 4 different DPI settings on that as well. And if you're really serious gamer, this is what you need.
Hey guys, and welcome back to this special feature of the show as we take a look at what Xbox One got up to this weekend at rAge.
So the launch went really well. We sold really well in stores. Consumers were super excited, both on Facebook and in store. I don't think it's often you get product launches with so many titles that are available to buy on day one. And this is just the beginning. By the end of the year, we'll have over 20 exclusive games available on Xbox One. So we're showcasing just a bunch of some of our released titles and unreleased titles. So Forza Horizon 2, which is being critically acclaimed as an amazing driving game. I'm not the world's biggest driving fan, but I absolutely love that game. We've also got Sunset Overdrive, which is launching on the 30th of October. It is completely different to anything you've ever played. The art style's like over the top. The comedy is really American-based like style. It's quite adult in humor, but a lot of fun. You can grind on rails. The way you traverse the city is it's like unlike anything that you've ever played before. And it's been developed by Insomniac Games, so they've got a strong heritage. Gaming is growing quite a lot in South Africa. You just look at rAge, every number, the numbers grow every single year. People on Facebook also, a lot of them are starting clans together. And we as Xbox are investing quite heavily in the competitive space. So you'll know that every year we have the Call of Duty champs in America. This year we're going to invest more than we ever have before. So we want to sponsor teams and we want to get South African gamers over there to win that $1 million. The Kinect is an integral part of the system. The nice thing is we have offered consumers choice now, so they can either have the Kinectless SKU, but if you have the Kinect, you get a host of features. You can literally talk to your console. The great thing is when you walk into your house at home, you just say Xbox on, your TV turns on, your surround sound turns on, your controller's on, literally you're ready to go. You just sit down and you're ready to play. The Kinect even scans you and signs you in automatically. There's also cool parental features, so if your child walks in the room and you're playing an 18+ game, it'll pick up the child's in the room and pause the game for you. Just little features like that that are really cool. The Kinect can also monitor your heart rate through the blood moving around in your face. So that when if you look at it in gaming, how that could change the way you play a game. So if you get scared and you're playing a horror game, the game could dynamically recreate more experiences like that to scare you. We've also launched Plex now on Xbox One, so people can stream all their videos live onto their console. That's also voice controlled and gesture controlled. It goes through your library and it'll group your movies into genres. So it's an all-in-one console. That's what we're offering, games and entertainment.
Anyway guys, that's all we have from rAge 2014 this year, and if you missed it, you missed it big time, because this weekend was a blast. But till next time guys, cheers.